I'm not even sure if my controller's plugged in. It isn't. There we go. Can you believe next week's Christmas Eve? I can, because time continues to flow. It'll be Christmas Eve eventually, and then it won't be. And then it will be again, and then it won't be. Game looks a little quiet. Is that... Hang on. Is that on my end? And by on my end, I mean the volume slider. No? Okay. Oh yeah, we're here with the guy. He's like, oh, give me crystals. And he wants 9 for some reason, not 10. He just wanted me to be wrong.
Yes, your arrival with the moonstones is most fortuitous, for it is in this very moment that I am able to move the rock.
Gee, what a coincidence.
Thank you, sir. That was most helpful.
Your gratitude is comforting, child. I have also found a piece of something called a hypnomatic. You may have it in exchange for more moonstones.
Wait, I thought you had no need for material possessions.
Please, do not lay your burdens upon me now. I am weary from lifting the rock, and I must rest.
16. I mean, if I can find more, sure. Dude. Stop it. Stop getting close. You're not supposed to do that. Yeah, you don't like my missiles, do you? Stop spawning. There's too many of you. You take too much ammo. This is stupid. Why is it only 25 ammo? That's not enough. Not for these bozos. Certainly not for this guy. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them coming at me. Like they're the coolest enemy ever. Stop it. Stop it. You're a basic Spyro enemy. Although I can't figure out whether or not you would have to flame them or ram them to beat them. But they're pretty much just a Spyro enemy. That's exactly what they are. They're just like the freaking dogs in Spyro 1, where like you get close to them and they just automatically body slam you. And it's like really it's weirdly tricky to avoid. This Hypnomatic better be worth it. Can I even find enough in this part of the on this part of the planet? It doesn't seem like this field is big enough. Jeez, shut up. Shut up. Well, there's another ice worm. Let me get some ammo. I almost accidentally bought a gun. Have I gone that way yet? I don't think I have. Can I summon more? No, just the 4. 4 at once is all I get. Yeah, it's like you would think, oh, we'll just stay away from them. That's the problem with them. They lunge when they get close. Yeah, well, they come from all sides, so it's not like I can keep my distance. They keep coming and they don't stop coming. And they come from all the sides. Give me a crystal. I'll take the level up, too. It's not like I can say no. They're still coming. Jeez, and I thought the red guys were bad. Apparently my throat's worse. No, not too high. Not too low. Okay. Good altitude. Everything is fine. The icicles don't just come out of nowhere, so they should be easy to avoid. But that one comes right after, like, coming out from between 2 of them. It's like, no fair. I can't tell that you're there. I should just land and rail grind that pipe. I tried to take it wide so I'd avoid it, but no. I'll just stay close to the left wall. What? I didn't even crash there. I could have avoided it by going up. So much for staying against the left wall. Wow, come on. There, finally, jeez. I'm sure Lava Town is safer. I take doing that again over the friggin' abdominal snowmen. Oh, great, this again. I'm trying to see if, like, basing it off of how much electricity you get. It's like you do get a little bit of charge back when you do it. Which way was it? No, this way. I wanted to... Oh, this is such a lame hacking mini game. It's so annoying. I can't figure out my way. I can't remember which ways I've been. I thought that whenever you got electricity back, it meant you were going the right way. There. Jeez. They never see this coming. Maybe they will. Are they respawning? I think they respawn. Yeah, I'm glad that was meteor gun ammo, because I thought for a moment it was going to give me 1 bouncer ammo. That would have been silly. Why does this feel so easy? It's like, oh, what? The infinitely spawning robots is supposed to scare me? That one door being closed and I had to find a button, that was supposed to scare me? That door being closed and I had to find a button that was supposed to stop me from getting over here? Oh, is that the armor thing? Armor vendor. Whoa. Expensive. Ah, I thought I was almost to another upgrade. No. At least they stay red, so they should still match my boots. My fast boots. Kind of. Oh good, everybody's favorite minigame. Bad Trespasser. It's so annoying because it's like, oh, I'm almost there, and then you just get pulled back. It's like you got a chain being yanked that's yanking you back to when you started. When you feel like you're almost there. I guess I know what kind of lock this is. Padlock, because it sure is padding the game's time with how much I have to keep redoing this stupid puzzle. I don't know why I'm so mad right now. My day was fine. I keep making the same mistake there. Which is why this is so stupid. It's like I can't tell where I am. I don't know what turns I've taken. Make that mistake again. There. It's not a satisfying puzzle because I don't go, ah, there we go. I go, ugh, finally. You know, it's not an aha when I solve it. It's a, ugh, good, get out of the way. Go away, don't come back. Let that be the last one we ever have to do. Whee! And then my boots slow down. Why do you slow down, boots? Ow. Gotta find 8 more of these. Why 8, not 9? It's because the worm just showed up. Man, I really need a get off of me power. I need a shockwave explosion that says, I hate all of you, go away. You go away. Toad? You too. Oh, that's what I was saving for, the plasma coil. Feels like that's the faster way to use the boots. You just use them and then let go. Because they're just gonna slow down. See, look at that. That guy comes out of nope, literally out of left field. Literally to the left of me in the field. It's out of left field. No one asked him to show up. No one invited him. I was gonna pull out turrets. Do you like sheeps? Do you want to become a sheep? Yeah, it's not very effective. Like, I just need that one gun from Jak III where you just hold down the button and it makes the shockwave happen. And even though it looks like it only hits the floor, it also hits things in the air. That's exactly what I want to pull out against these guys. Which is funny, because I never really found that gun that useful in Jak III. But I really want it right now. Eight more. I got the crystal. You guys can't stop me. I got the crystal. Gosh, they drain my health so much because they spawn incessantly. And they're so hard to shake off because I don't have a shockwave move that tells them to go away. I don't like them. I'm so sick of their sound effect in my ear. Can you just stop? Just stop. See, like, the Walloper would be great if its damage caught up. The Walloper's a pretty good get-off-me move, except for the fact that its damage is not good anymore. I don't even get stunned by my... Yeah, they get stunned by that. So it's not that they don't get stunned, it's just that that particular weapon does not stun them. Look at that. I'm trying to keep them at a distance, and they catch up anyway. Can't you just mustard instead? I will relish when you're gone. Hot dog. Bun. It's like the Synthenoid's the best way to get rid of them because I can just run away while still shooting them. Blitz Cannon doesn't even have any wallop. Oh, stop! Did I even pick up the crystal I smashed? I don't even know. I am on the cusp of muting the game until I get 16 crystals. Yeah, give me that. I think that just confirmed to me that jump attacks do double damage. Oh, I think the crystal is still trying to be absorbed into me. Just one more. Because I think it takes 2 hits to smash those. But only 1 jump attack. I don't think either game told me that jump attacks do double damage. That's just my Zelda intuition. Come on, Crystal, catch up. Now let's get out of this stupid snowfield. Get out of the way! Get out of the way, I hate you. You're the worst. Take your stupid crystals.
Hello? We've got more moonstones.
No, you have not.
What?
Existence is a lie. Sensations are illusions. Possessions are merely visions.
All right, I've got an illusion of some moonstones. I'll trade it for a vision of that hypnomatic part.
You have learned much, young one. Now bring me more moonstones, and riches shall be your reward.
Yeah, go jump off up here. I'm not doing that. Actually, how much per, though? Is it good money? He won't tell me. I'm not going back out there for 1 more moonstone just to see how much they're worth. Not with these idiots. Ugh. I hate them so much. Also, I think I have enough for plasma coil. Oh, it only has 15 ammo. Ah, I was hoping it'd be like the Tesla claw. I mean, chain lightning is fun too, but I wanted Tesla claw. I like that guy dying in slow motion. I am immensely disappointed in this gun. Honestly, I feel like a problem with this game is that all the guns are like, here's a thing that's kind of cool, but you can only shoot it 10 times, and then you're out of ammo. Like, maybe it's just me, but I feel like the first game did not have that problem. Was it back at the city? Is that? Yeah. Good thing this game has an objective list. That is good design. You could say it's objectively good. I'm trying my best to swing back to a positive mood. I really did not like that planet. Taxi! Yeah, I love when my taxi driver just drives down the middle of the subway between the tracks. It's very scenic. Alright, this thing better be good. Good thing cabs are free. I'm just gonna do this level over. I'm just gonna pretend like I'm here for the first time and just fight through waves of enemies. Seriously, dude, where are you going? My ship is over there. Why do you circle around? It's not efficient. Well, I guess that's how a taxi would work because they want to take the long way around so you get more cab fare. So your cab costs more. I'm gonna put this here. And put the sheep back on. Oh, I thought I had ammo. I don't suppose I can get, like, damage values for my guns. Is there, like, a gun cyclopedia? Kind of. It doesn't tell me how much damage they deal, but this plasma launcher fires searing balls of plasma with a limited degree of auto-tracking. When the plasma ball hits an enemy, arcs of electricity stretch out to damage nearby enemies. Yeah, you know, I kind of figured that from firing it at a couple of enemies. So why does it only have 15 ammo? It doesn't seem that good. Unless it's strong and I just can't tell because, you know, I'm in an area I've already beaten. Didn't seem that strong against the abdominal snowmen. And it's also already almost out. Which is why I really don't like this game having such small clips on these guns. There's like Lancer and Cheese Gun, and that's all you get. Everything else is like, oh yeah, 25 ammo. It's like, I would like to actually use the guns I have, please. Like, I mean, I guess in Ratchet and Clank 1, you really only had, like, the blaster that had 300 ammo. But I swear that game also had more guns that had no ammo at all. Like the Walloper. And the, I feel like that game also had the Shivan Eater. And the vacuum gun. Like, there were some pretty good non-ammo related guns. Does this game really only have the Shivan Eater? Okay, I got the money. Bye. Whee. Can I swing shot back? Yes. Sometimes they don't make it so that you can go backwards in the levels. I wasn't sure. Man, there's nothing more frustrating than a game with collectibles, but then you go through the level and you can't backtrack, so you can't, like, keep trying to find collectibles in certain parts of the level. Or you realize later how to get one and you try to go back for it and you can't. I think there are some times in the Lego games where it'll be like, ah, here's a level and you can't do the thing in this part of the level. And then you continue down the level and now you can do it, but you can't go back.
the Hypnomatic, target a receiver bot and press circle to take control.
Yeah, you're useless tutorial. Oh, wait. It's a target. No, wait, huh? Okay, I was too close. Is pressing the... I thought pressing the button would be enough. Oh, you can fire. There we go. It just made the taxi come back? What? Huh? Ow, hey. Ah, come on, you can totally step on that. Sheepinator kind of makes me want to play Skylanders. It feels like a Skylanders power. I still haven't gotten back to that playthrough I was doing of Trap Team. Still got a handful of my brother's Skylanders to help me get into all the areas. So I should finish that playthrough and give him back his Skylanders. How do I get up there again? Is there a swing shot I'm missing? No, I said swing shot. Or is this the correct way? No, I'm pretty sure this is the... Hey. Oh, right. I haven't had to use it in a while, so I forgot I can thermometer. Well, I can't do the Hypno again because there's no guy there, so I guess I just have to go back to my ship with the taxi. I'm wondering if I just failed that part, if the guy died. I mean, I would hope that the guy would respawn. Maybe he'll respawn if I go back. Get up there. I wasn't expecting it to be like a glove. I thought it would be like a cartoon Hypno Ray. Yeah, I would have expected that button to, you know, open the gate. So if it really did just make the taxi appear, I don't get it. I mean, it doesn't have any other missions, so I guess that's it. I was supposed to get bolts from the defeated enemies, and that would have been like payment for it. Or like the opposite of payment. My reward for assembling it. Kind of making my money back after paying the guy to build it. Oh yeah, we were trying to find Angela, and so we got sidetracked there. It's a good thing planets aren't light years away and would actually take a long time to travel between, even if you could travel faster than the speed of light. Right? I don't like that part of sci-fi. Like, I know it's realistic, I know it's real world physics, it makes sense, but I don't have to like it. I like sci-fi when you can just fly off your planet and then fly somewhere else, and it isn't like a trillion years in the future from when you left. Like, I live in New Jersey. It takes me an hour to get anywhere. I don't want space to be like that, too. Wait, I already went down that way, didn't I? So then there's over here, right? Hang on, I'm taking a drink of water. Oh, cool. I needed the hypno thingy, I think. Yeah.
This receiver bot has a blaster attack. Press circle to shoot enemies. To exit the robot, press triangle.
It said circle to attack enemies. I'm pressing square. What the heck? Oh, I fell in the water. And apparently that counts as dying. I would think it would just spawn a new guy. I guess this robot doesn't have health. It just... The timer. I have to worry about the timer. Or falling in water. Can I replay that tutorial? Because it's under options, right? It's like, I swear it said circle to attack. I'm pretty sure this is square. Boop. Did I actually collect that ammo, or did it just fade into nothingness? And then suddenly your friend goes on a killing spree. Ah! So I'm just thinking of the joke I made earlier, where it's like, oh, it's like an internet horror story. You think your friend is normal, but then he goes on a killing spree. Ah! Wouldn't that be terrifying? I'm just making fun of internet horror because it feels like that's kind of just the whole thing. It's like, oh man, wouldn't it be horrifying if? Like, I mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean it's interesting. It's like, wouldn't it be horrifying if the moon was actually a giant egg and it hatched and there was an Eldritch monster inside? It's like, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm just a horror snob. I don't find Eldridge's moon egg monster terrifying or interesting. But what I do find interesting is the killer doll. At least for the first 3 movies, and then after that it's like, I don't know. But I haven't actually watched all the movies myself. I think that was actually Ellis Mark I saw talk about those. The Child's Play movies, if you're not keeping up. Because I know it's not a series where, like, every movie after the 3rd one is bad. Like, on a strict basis. I just don't remember which ones were, like, worth watching past the 3rd movie. I'm supposed to get in a turret.
Hey, nice digs.
Yeah. It's a little remnant from my previous life.
You were reincarnated?
No. My Megacorp days. They've got a very generous bonus package.
Right. So now that you've got your ID badge, how do we take out the proto-pet?
Watch this.
You always got a TV in your pocket.
Proto-pet come from? Why, they come from Megacorp, dear.
That's right, Mrs. Robot. All of the proto-pets in the galaxy come from right here, in our factory. Your little friend is lovingly extracted from the original proto-pet. Each proto-pet is given a name and birth certificate that is unique. Our training system helps mold your pet into a wonderful friend that you'll cherish forever.
Oh yeah, that sure did work.
Your child asks,
Mommy, where do proto-pets come from?
you can answer with confidence. They come from Megacorp.
That factory is using the original proto-pet to produce all the others.
Exactly. If we can take out the original proto-pet, that'll shut him down permanently.
Well, it doesn't deal with all the ones that currently exist.
Service at Groovy Lube?
Oops. Wrong one. This will deactivate the door to the proto-pet duplication area. I'll meet you there.
Sure you want to split up?
Well, Megacorp's orbital defenses are nasty. With 2 ships, there's a good chance at least one of us will get through.
Good thinking. Just be careful.
Right.
I take it there's a ship segment coming along soon. So apparently there's this I could have been using for crystals, maybe? Or can be using now, but forget that. Screw this planet, I want off. I pressed the wrong button. Thoughts on the snow beast, I hate them. They're annoying, they have too much health. They stick to me like something sticky. Like when you peel off a piece of tape and it's like you're trying to get it off with just one hand, but it won't, you know, like when you're wrapping presents and you got like some extra tape stuck to your hand and you're holding the wrapping paper with the other hand and you're just trying to get the tape off your hand by shaking it, but it won't come off. Because they have a melee lunge, so they're constantly on you. Like the tape. Never coming back to that planet. Also, hi Andrew. Nice to see you. Fun fact, Insomniac has a Snow Beast award that they give to the employee that creates the worst enemy in each game. Good. Motivate them to avoid doing that again. Also, that reminds me of how LEGO has this thing where whenever a designer hides I think it's specifically a pink brick on a Star Wars set, the office gets a cake. And it started because Star Wars sets are just, they're so full of gray. Everything is gray. So if they can manage to put a pink brick somewhere, they get a cake. The snow beasts are notoriously awful, mostly because of how rushed the third act of this game was. Oh. Well, at least it's not just me then. And I gotta get the thingy out again. I thought the Hypnomatic was gonna be a cool optional thing.
This receiver bot can hypnotize other robots. To hypnotize
Yeah, You're telling me this after I already do the one where you're telling me circle to shoot, but it isn't circle to shoot, it's circle to turn into another robot, which I had to figure out on my own to complete the last section, where you gave me a wrong tutorial. At least the robots can strafe too. Oh gosh, big guys. Oh, okay, they're pushovers, never mind. Oh, wait. Not standing quite in the right spot. That's not what I thought was gonna happen. Oh, good, a tank. I'm interested in how weapon experience works. Like, does it work based on, like, do I have to only use that weapon to kill an enemy? Or does it just have to damage them? Does doing more shots get it more experience? Or am I just wasting Spider-Bot shots? Well, that was certainly a waste. I think I've already confirmed that you don't get any experience until the enemy dies. Yeah, I don't think I got any experience from that for the Spider-Bot glove. Or if I did, it is very marginal. But using all 8 on one tank seems to have not been a good idea. Continue point, good. Oh, I almost punched myself off a ledge. For some reason, this reminds me of Lego Star Wars, when you're doing the Darth Maul stage, and he's like standing on the other side throwing stuff at you with the Force, and you just gotta throw it back. There we go. Whoa, okay. Oh. I was pulling out the lava gun. That is not lava. Doesn't seem like there's anything inside. I'm about to get hit. Just kidding. Stop spawning. This game really does not know when to stop spawning enemies. Did you see the freaking jaunty walk that guy has? Oh, well, at least they put in another continue point. That's nice. Oh, it's because I have to... Just fire it. Starting the fire now already. Start firing right away. I knew there was going to be enemies. Either I have to kill them all, or I gotta find the button without dying. I'm cool with either. Did I just level up? I keep trying to use the trigger to turn the camera around. Could very likely beat this tonight. Good. I'm looking forward to getting to Ratchet 3. Especially with this third act not being as good. Oh, there's another bot I can take control of. I should probably swap when time starts running out. That's probably the idea. But actually, I don't think I'm going to start Ratchet 3 Friday. Because I want to take Christmas week off. There we go. And then, you know, starting the game one night and then playing it 2 weeks later, probably not a good idea. So I'll just start it that following Monday. Okay, good. There is a symmetrical robot on the other side. Doors open. Oh, there's more robots. There's like, presumably 4. Because now I have seen 3, and assuming the robots continue to be symmetrical. Where did that open? Aha. I guess the main conflict of this game is the proto-pet, so if we're here to stop the proto-pet from being duplicated, that's the main conflict done, right? So I assume this could be the last planet, but considering how the last game went, where it felt like, okay, this is the final planet, and then no, there's still like 3 more. I could see this game doing that too. Which is kind of crazy that there are still like 2 other armor upgrades and like more guns to get, but I guess that's what the New Game Plus is for. Did I forget to buy ammo? Or did I just forget to ammo on the newest gun I have? Not going to MacFest, are you? No, unfortunately I can't make it to MacFest. I would like to go, because I know the Runaway guys frequent that convention. So like there's a lot of cool people I could meet if I could go there, but I think it's too far away for me. But get out of here. This is my safe space. Stay out of my personal space. You want some stars? You want to be in my personal space with these stars that bounce around all over the place? That probably is not a good weapon to be using anymore. The damage has probably started to fall off. But I got ammo. I might as well use them. What are you standing there like that for? Do something. Okay, I can buy ammo now. Yeah, I think I did just forget to buy plasma coil ammo. Oh, good. It still works if I hit the wall by accident. Okay, this thing is not strong enough to warrant having only 15 ammo. I think this is another case where they may have been balancing it around the idea of killing like the ankle biters with it. But that's shooting itself in the foot, and now it's just not good in any situation other than killing ankle biters with it. Which, at least with the other thing I was thinking of, that's like it's balanced around ankle biters. It's just, weapon experience feels like that. But at least that makes some sense. But this thing is just like, why would I use this? This kind of stinks. And then I continue to use it. Nope, never mind, I'm out of ammo. How about I just go? I can just do that. The door's open. I need the dynamo. I would honestly rather they just condense the gadgets. Like, instead of having the dynamo and the tractor beam and the swing shot and the thermometer, just make it all one tool button. That would be cool button. Weapon experience differs by game. Some games it's based on how much damage it does to an enemy. Some games it's based off on if it kills an enemy. Then I wonder which the Spider-Bot glove is. I was not thinking when I pressed that. There we go. Can't get me if I'm underneath you. It still gets me how he starts spinning for no reason. My gun would not fire. Wait. See, I think what's happening is I keep thinking that the orange ones are the ones I own, forgetting that that's just the leveled up ones. I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. The sound these guys make when they die, they kind of sound like Gauntlet enemies. Man. I gotta play Gauntlet Dark Legacy again. It's kind of long, but I want to. It's a game I like. But that's the kind of game I don't know that I could commentate the whole thing, because that is... I mean, you're just going around killing droves of enemies. It's like what do you even say about it? Level up again. It's becoming less and less exciting to level up. It's like I don't think health bars are helping me anymore. I think I need the right gadget. I just need armor. That's what I really want. That's what would make me feel like I'm a tough guy. To upgrade my armor again. I wanted to refresh the one I'm already on. Ratchet, you need to jump! See, they squat like they're a goalie about to catch a soccer ball. Why did they do that? You're not charging Chuck. I've figured this level out. Run. That is the whole level, just run. Oh good, I did still have the dynamo on the other select. Great. Stop hitting the wall. That wall is too far away to activate it. And there's a guy like way up there. Get down from there. What are you doing? Get down from there. No, not that. Feels like the kind of platform Skyward Sword would have. Except you would activate it with the gust bellows. Oh, there we go. That takes care of the tank. It kind of feels like I'm playing a button masher, but with guns. Which actually sounds like a cool idea. I would play a button masher where it's you know, it's like a Warriors game, but instead of using melee weapons, it's just guns. That would be cool. Don't spawn more! Ugh. It's like, oh, the player just cleared a room of enemies. What should we do? Spawn more enemies? Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Spawn the exact same enemies? Cool. I thought about it. I thought about buying that, but I don't know. Out of my way. Out of my way. Move it. Move it. None of you are important. The door is open. None of you matter. Blow those guys up. At this point, I should just put the dynamo on quick select. And there's these chump sticks. I just hate that I can't aim up while strafing. I mean, I can jump, but it's not very accurate. Or sometimes Ratchet can do a side flip off the ledge. What are you doing shooting through the floor? That's not fair. You shouldn't be able to do that. It's solid ground. And then they spawn more of the exact same enemy. Whee! It does, in some ways, feel like this was maybe made a little too soon after the first Ratchet and Clank. That they maybe had not learned all of the problems with Ratchet and Clank 1 and had not sought to improve everything. Yeah, what are you flexing for? What are you, flex tape? And then there's the charge and chuck stance. Okay, are you done spawning new guys down here? I thought maybe I could get away with that. I can't aim up at you. Who killed the guy up at the top corner there? Opposite of the guy I just killed. Time for the worst minigame! Whee! See, the problem is it's on such a strict timer that I don't even have time to think about which directions I've already been in. Already been up. Don't go up. Left, no. See, I can't tell which one's the one I keep doing wrong. Oh, that's close. It's just there's no landmarks to go off of. So I don't know which one's the one where it's like, "Oh, I keep going up and then it's a dead end." Cuz I cannot tell which one is the point that I keep doing that at. And there's the chain yank. It's yanking me back to start by the chain. Up, down, middle, down, down, up, down. That way, no. I say this like I'm memorizing any of these directions. Up, up, up. No, not up. That way. And again, not aha. Ugh, finally. Which is not what you want people saying when you beat their puzzle. Okay, get away. There's probably an easier way, and I think I know it. I just need to not die! Don't make me open the door again! Okay, let me rearrange my quick select. I can probably be doing better with my guns here. Door should stay open. Good. It better. Again, it's weird the things that are canonical to your death and then the things that aren't. It's like, yeah, sure, your ammo goes away, doors stay open, but enemies don't stay dead. It's like, what is this, Dark Souls? Okay, now I can actually see how valuable the mega turrets are. They're good. They actually help me out here. I'll go ahead and switch back to them for this next room because I'm sure it'll help me clear it out. Just gonna throw a bunch everywhere. If I can stop getting stun locked by the turret or the tank. Have fun. I guess I didn't need to clear this room out, because the door is open still. Well, I'm gonna get my bolts out of this. And they're dropping nothing for bolts. Yeah, you know what? You know what? This is what I wanted to do. Drown. Robot, you too. Did they not drown? I'm still hearing protopet noises. I think they glitched. I don't know if this... Platforms don't seem to want to reach each other. Like, I know you said this third act was rushed, but that's... I'm not assuming it's so rushed that the platforms are placed poorly. Oh, great. Tanks again. So we sure do need to see the same enemy 87 times before the game is over. Because, you know, the tanks were only at 86 times, so... Here we go. It's over 87 times now. Yeah, I think this... It feels like the throwing stars are just not good anymore. Meteors can't reach. I bet the cheese could have reached. Ratchet, why are you facing that way? Keep waiting for it to say checkpoint reached. What gadget was it saying to use? A tractor beam? Or no. Electrolyzer. I don't like this one either, but it at least makes more sense than the trespasser. Is this what it play? Is this what it feels like to play 50-20 on Ultimate Custom Night? You just like paying attention to like 37 different things at once. And yes, I do mean to not say 50, because there are a good cluster of animatronics that are just the exact same mechanic. So it's not actually 50 different animatronics. Okay, I'm gonna open with the bouncer. Oh, they're gone. I thought protopets were gonna spawn. That'd be a cool screenshot. Stop spawning the same enemy. This whole level is full of these guys. You don't need every room to spawn like 3 different waves of them. They're the same enemy. They're all over the place. Yeah, fall into the pit. Well, don't put me back to start. No, come on. Ah. That's a good time for a break. Okay. Let me make sure I buy ammo. I think here's why I keep passing the guns that I do have. Aside from some of them being orange. It keeps starting me at like the leftmost unpurchased weapon. Which, screw it. Let's just get it. So now, hang on. Maybe I can test that theory. Huh? Okay, never mind. It just always starts me on the rocket tube. Or the mini rocket tube. Or is it mini rocket and the tube ammo is the... But whatever. I thought it was always like, it was going to start me here. Because it's like, oh, here's the next thing you haven't bought yet. And that's why I kept forgetting about this. Now we're going to put it on quick select so I actually use it. It should not take 3 of those to kill the one guy. Especially because, like, I didn't get any experience. It's so marginal. Hang on, wait. This rocket launcher fires out small auto-targeting projectiles which impact for heavy damage. This weapon is very useful at long range. Is it? I mean, it's good for shoving people off of ledges if they're standing near one. Yeah, I knew not to take the dynamo off because I figured I had not gotten a checkpoint. Now stay dead. Not me. So yesterday I finished my second playthrough of Sly 2. I definitely liked the game more the second time around. Like, I did like it before, but I thought it was like a little too tough the first time. But that was a while ago, and now I'm playing with like my modern skills, and it's like, oh yeah, no. It's manageable. It does get kind of annoying at some points, but it's manageable. It's doable. Okay, yeah, no, I do have to get rid of the proto-pets. Oh, that got him out. Okay. Yeah, I really like the inclusion of Bentley and Murray as playable characters. I like the new gadget system. Though I learned it's apparently a weaker system on the Vita port. Because in the original, apparently you could assign abilities to 3 of the 4 triggers. But the Vita version, the Vita does not have 4 triggers. It only has the 2. So, instead of doing what Jak II did, where the back panels act as like your missing buttons, like the corners are your missing buttons, they just didn't use the back panel at all. And then, actually, no, the back panel the whole thing acts as just one button, which shows you your objectives. And then the front touchscreen puts you in first person. You also have to touch the center of it, which is a little weird. Yeah, this guy kind of stinks. I don't like it. And I feel like I say that about every new gun I get. It's like if damage fall off is going to be a thing in this game, can you at least make the new guns not fall off? Yeah, I definitely would have had a better time with Sly 2 if I had played the original instead of the Vita port. But that's why when I play Sly 3, I'm going to play the original Sly 3 and not the Vita port. I also don't have the Vita port because the Sly Cooper collection comes in a... Oh good, I don't have to do that either. Like, it's not big enough to fit all on one cartridge, so you get Sly 1 and 2 on the cartridge, and Sly 3 is a download. I got mine used, so the code doesn't work. Okay, Mega Glove, or Mega Turret Glove, and then, once I'm done painting the room with them, Synthenoids. I feel like Sly 2 did get a little annoying at the end, but then again, Sly 1 also, like, its final area was kind of annoying. So I guess it just comes with the difficulty. But though, in contrast, Sly 2's ending, easier than this, I can say that much. Less tedious than this. Like, Sly 2 may copy-paste enemies, but at least it's not a combat-oriented game. I'm definitely really looking forward to getting to Sly 3. Like, I don't have many things I want it changed about Sly 2, so, like, just doing the same thing again, but, like, a little better, would instantly just be really good. Okay, now let's not fall in the pit this time. Let's remember that the bridge bounces 2 times. Where you going? I don't trust you to not shoot me in the back. Oh, speaking of back and shooting, they're back and are shooting at me. Because of course they're back. Because that's just how this game works. Or at least this planet. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a 3rd wave. I'm more surprised that there isn't.
Is it the Protopet duplication room?
I'm sorry I'm late. I had some trouble with the guards.
Yeah, me too.
You're just in time. Okay, let's see if this thing works.
She is trying to tell us something.
Well, if she had a mouth, that would help.
Bye now. Enjoy the Hygienator. Remember, you bought it from Steve.
It's Wilfred Warfstache!
Steve McQuark. Indeed. Now that I've sold my 1 millionth Hygienator, I can finance the comeback of the greatest superhero who ever lived, Captain Quark! All I need now is a new galaxy with a new fan base, so I can rescue them from a new disaster!
Why did you record this?
Sir, I do not understand.
Mr. Fizzwidget?
Wow, I totally did not see that coming.
All right, just what the is going on?
Allow me to explain. I'm about to save the galaxy from the Protopets, and you are about to become public enemy #1. and 2 and 3. Guards, seize them! Smile, it's showtime! Citizens of Bogon, I am Captain Quark. I come to you in this, your darkest of hours, to shine the flashlight of justice on your galaxy.
Flashlight of justice? Oh!
As you know, a living menace called the Proto-Pet has been set loose in your galaxy. But fear not, Bogonites. I, Captain Quark, have caught the perpetrators. Yes, good citizens, these are the masterminds behind Megacorp's experiment with death. And now, with this, super electro gadget I invented, I will end the Protopet threat once and for all.
That's my Elixamorph. I invented.
Ahem. Stay tuned, dear viewers, as I amplify the signal from this helixo thingy and render every protopet in the galaxy completely harmless. Allow me to demonstrate. Mommy.
Oh no, Quark is dead. He's not coming back in any of the sequels.
It used to.
Or be a playable character in All for One.
Come on, Clank. Let's get it back.
Is this the final boss? Oh, wait, hang on. I need the... Wait, oop. So Going Commando was my first game of the series, so I had no idea who Captain Quark was. Gotta love when that happens. I'm sure I've had my instances of that. They're just not coming to mind at the moment. Okay, I don't know why that was a highlight. Ah, I thought keeping the Sheepinator on would be a good idea. Just charge boot down from there and skip the swing shot. Oh. Okay. I'll do that next time, because there is inevitably going to be a next time. Because I do not have enough health to do this on my first try. That'd be cool, but I don't think I'm capable. That's not in my skill set. You know, tangentially related, but also related to what I was saying before about Sly 2 and Sly 3. I knew that Bentley would be a playable character in the future games when I played Sly 1, but I think I had, like, I may have, like, vaguely remembered commercials for Sly 3, and I remember seeing Bentley in a wheelchair, so playing him in Sly 2, I was like, huh, I guess I misremembered him being in a wheelchair. And then, kind of spoilers, but not really spoilers, if you play Sly 3, he's in a wheelchair. At the end of Sly 2, he gets injured, and that's why he's in a wheelchair in Sly 3. Which is like, it's nice that there's that little bit of continuity, and there was, you know, kind of a continuation of, well, I mean, that's what continuity is. They actually, like, follow through on him getting hurt at the end of Sly 2, and it wasn't just, like, just there for the drama. Like, he genuinely was, like, injured significantly. And it's like, it's a little moment, but, like, even knowing it's coming, when I was doing, you know, beating the game again, ow, that does a lot of damage. It's like, it's still kind of a sad moment. Like, oh man, Bentley risked his life to defeat the final boss, and he ends up getting permanently injured. But I'm also looking forward to seeing what he plays like in Sly 3, being in the wheelchair. I'm sure he can. He probably gets like a cool techno wheelchair that can fly and stuff. Because one of his powers in Sly 2 is a jetpack. It's not a very good jetpack, but it helps his mobility, so I can imagine him having something like that in Sly 3 with his wheelchair. The rocket wheelchair. Ironically enough, one of my wants for Sly 3 would be to give Bentley and Murray more mobility options, so that they're not as disadvantaged at platforming as they were in Sly 2 compared to Sly. Are you slightly stronger proto-pets that you don't instantly get sheeped? But I really like that Murray got well, I really like that Bentley has his jetpack eventually, but very early on, Murray gets, I think I mentioned, it's the like Juggernaut, or turnbuckle leap or something like that, which is really neat. It doesn't cost any energy to use, and it lets him jump really high. Well, not really high, but, you know, high enough most of the time. It's very useful. And I really hope that he either starts with that or gets it really soon in Sly 3 as well. Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised if Bentley doesn't get his jetpack again. Because, again, he's in a wheelchair. You know, if they want to play more off of that, then having him gain more mobility, then that's fine. But I really hope Murray keeps his turnbuckle launch, whatever it may have been. Why are you shooting at me? Shoot the proto-pet. Shoot the super proto-pet. No, mega turret. The Megacorp Mega Turret! Nah. Ow. Okay, do a couple more shots. Nope, not that. Are you breaking the floor again? Oh great, a tank. Just what I wanted for Christmas. What's that over there? That looks a little different. Was he supposed to eat that? Or was that bad? Well, I was gonna say, at this rate, I should just focus on the boss. And then my missiles decided to not do that. Oh, not that. Sure, let's get some. I know I said damage fall off and stuff, but boss is kind of a cakewalk compared to the rest of the level. And about that. Meow. Okay. Hang on. I should probably rearrange quick select. I think I'm gonna put back on, like, I probably want meteor gun. And then you can be missiles. Prioritize dodging. Because he hurts. Meteor gun with acid and lock-on mods will destroy it. Ooh. I don't know if I can afford both of those, but I can probably at least get one. That's the wrong menu. Oh, yeah, you just eat ammo crates. I should not let you get those then. Seems like a smart idea. Meow. Time the sheep. Oh, I better get that. To go back to Sly 3, I still want Sly to also get more mobility options. I just think it'd be more just fun in general for everyone to get some more options. 'Cause I do feel like there were maybe too many things that only Sly could do, and it meant that you had way less platforming options with Murray and Bentley. So them having more options would be cool. But Sly also having new options would definitely be fun. Okay, you done? I should probably save those for when the tough guys come out, or when the robots come out, or when we're on phase 2. Oh yeah, I guess if I don't let you eat ammo boxes, all you can do is roll and spawn babies. Ow. Jeez, that hurts a lot. Oh, was that all the ammo I needed? I'm going back to my ship. I'm going to see if I can get the acid upgrade. I don't remember where to go for that. Because that's for the ship. There's multiple places you can go easiest is probably the area with the crystals. Oh yeah. If I can remember which planet that is. Also, another thing about Sly 2 being like rougher near the end, I did experience like not quite glitches, but you know, the game not performing how you want it to perform with I don't remember what in particular I'm looking for here. Because that's just a regular shop, right? This doesn't seem right. Go away. Let me teleport! Jerk. The button on a stick. I don't remember where that is. Oh, that's a different planet entirely. Oh, that's as far as I can zoom out. Wait, do they have all the crystals on the map? Or is that just the ones I've gotten? In the desert behind your ship. Like, I know there's that, but that's to the underground. That's all the crystals? Cool. I can get some free ammo while I'm here. Or not. A little closer to the town. See, I think it would just be on the map. Wait, I think it is. There it is. So as I was saying, in Sly 2, it continues the mechanic where you, like, can press circle to do, like, special thief skills as Sly. Where is the gun I'm looking for? I think it's the other way. Acid mod for multi-star, shock mod, lock on. Acid mod for blitz cannon, lock on. Oh, I was looking at the wrong icons. Wait. I can't get it? Yeah, you said meteor gun with acid and knock-on mods. Multi-star vaporizer. Blitz cannon, mini rocket tube, heavy lancer, heavy bouncer, mega turret, mini nuke. Huh? Maybe check one of the mods shops on a different planet. Okay, which planet has another mod shop? 'Cause I definitely do not remember. I'll just keep talking about Sly 2 in the meantime. And I've mentioned this problem I had with Sly 1, where sometimes doing the thief skills to, like, do platforming sometimes just doesn't connect. Sly 2 had that Endako. Okay. Sly 2 also had that problem sometimes. There we go. But it was, for the most part, fine. I do remember one in, like, the middle of the game where it's like, oh, I can't really reach this hook. Like, Sly's not going for the hook, and I don't know if I'm jumping too soon or too late, but I can't reach it. But it wasn't like a life or death jump, so it was easy to just keep retrying it. I feel like it's been forever since we've seen the exploding crates Now to find the guy. He's not the guy. I am. But I definitely had problems with, like the couple of last areas in Sly 2 with, like, not doing the thief move when I press circle. Which was especially frustrating in the Jean Besson section, which is, I think that is, like, the pre-boss fight for him, where you gotta do, like, mini-games, and one of them, well, it's quote-unquote, not really mini-games, actually, but, lumberjack games to compete for the clockwork part you're trying to get from him. Go to the right and look for swing shot target. Oop. I am way too far away from where you said. So you're trying to compete for what you're trying to get from him. And Sly's part is just kind of frustrating to do because, like, you press circle for him to do the... Because, like, his thing is he's got to climb an ice wall before time runs out. And sometimes he just doesn't grab the ice hooks he's supposed to... Or the rock climbing hooks that he's supposed to grab when you press circle. So that part is, like, just a little more frustrating than it should be. Yeah, to the right. But I'm willing to chalk that up to the Vita port being glitchy, because I swear the Jak and Daxter ports are also kind of glitchy. And the PlayStation 4 ports of Jak. Actually, I don't think I had. No, yeah, that's the one I streamed, was PlayStation 4 Jak II. And that felt less buggy. So I'm willing to chalk it up to just Vita ports being buggy. I don't think this is the right way, but I'm gonna keep going it. I don't think that's the swing shot target you meant. And I'm willing to do the same for Sly 1 as well, if I hadn't already said that. Like, Sly 1's bugginess, like, that's probably due to the Vita port. So I hope that when I play Sly 3, and it's not the Vita port, I hope it will not have the problems I had with the thief skills. Oh wait, I felt like this branched, but it didn't. So if right is the direction, then I guess that was the correct way. Or is it over? Nope, there are no doors. Just that one. I also kind of wish I got more opportunities in Sly 2 to play as Murray. It's fun to beat people up as Murray. And a small thing that did bother me was, like, how do I explain how it works? It's like, if after you do enough missions, you'll get taken back to your hideout, and, you know, you can only start certain missions as certain characters, so you have to be those characters to start those missions. But when you come out, like, when it starts you in your hideout, and it's like another chapter in that area, you don't know, like, who to leave the hideout as. So even if they say, like, in the setup cutscene for that chapter is like, okay, we're gonna start with Sly, he's gonna do a thing, doesn't always mean that you should leave the hideout as Sly and start the next mission as Sly. There we go, there's the vendor. No, I think it's the same upgrades. Okay, well, is the acid weakness like just a general elemental weakness or specifically for meteor gun? Because I could just get the multi-star acid upgrade. Or blitz cannon acid upgrade. Or mini rocket tube. I have been using the mini rocket tube against them. That would be helpful. I mean, if acid is an elemental weakness. Wouldn't use multi-star? Okay. What about mini rocket tube? It's kind of awkward that's not playing any music or anything while shopping. It's like the sound died if I'm not talking. Maybe made a rocket tube, but try to upgrade it if you can. I mean, I'm just gonna go right back to the final boss. I mean, if that's the final boss, I'm just gonna go right back to the boss. So it's probably not gonna level up. I'll try the acid. What else do I have on? I guess I could try shock mod for mini Turklev. I have been using that. Yeah, it's weird that you can't just upgrade all of your guns. That it's, for some reason, only at... Like it feels like it's waiting for me to purchase enough of them before it'll give me another set. I got the taste of mint stuck in my mouth. I've been eating too many candy canes, I guess. Though I only had one today. Wait, what? I thought that was the bottom of the list. There we go. Defeat the mutated protopet. Now it's correct. I guess if we do beat this tonight, I don't really have a reason to not do anything Friday. But that was originally going to be my plan. But I could do a one-off. It feels like it's been a while since I've done a one-off. I just don't know what I would do. Wait, I can... yeah, I guess I'll start with mini rocket tube. Oops! Hang on. Get ahead of myself. I'm supposed to dash. So let me buy one more missile. I took your ammo. Oh, I guess I could be doing this. I don't have to do the fast one. That's way more comfortable. Okay, don't go after them. At least they only do 1 damage. It's refreshing whenever an enemy in this game does only 1 damage. Got a little too cocky with the fact that your health level's up. That like, oh, we can go wild with enemy damage now. Stop it. No, 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 no. I suppose the mini nuke could be helpful here too. I did kind of forget it exists. Why are you immune to wrench? You should not be. Yeah, take that. You stupid idiot. I do think it's kind of neat that he could just eat the ammo box and he shoot missiles at me. But not this time. I don't know if I want a mini turret. HK could work though. Since there's no one else for this guy to attack me with. Now there's others. And I'm about to get pulled over. I hate that I saw that coming. Dude! Still better than Drek. I don't know. I feel like Drek was a little more exciting. Like, he was a pain, but at least he was an exciting pain. And he gave me way more ammo. This guy, I'm genuinely afraid if I run out of ammo, I'm just never gonna have ammo. Or if I run out of bolts, then I'm just never gonna have ammo. I definitely don't like this move, because this just feels like stalling. Here, deal with a bunch of tiny, annoying little enemies while I do nothing. And you can't fight back because you're busy dealing with the tiny enemies. Right at me, rocket tube! He also deals way too much damage with his roll. That is insane. Stop pressing that button. Nope. Alright, let him get the ammo. Yeah, you sure shut your face when it became phase 2, huh? Okay, how do I get rid of this? Hey, you only ate one of those. You can't spit out more than one. You cheater. Whoa. Can I get him to prevent him from eating the bomb? Feels like I should be able to. Okay, well, I can prevent him from getting that. Oh, they are shooting at him sometimes. Going for the ammo. Nope. Nope. Oh, okay. Oh, no, it's synthenoids. That get zapped by my turrets. So much for that. Dude! Get out of here! Stop! I think I prevented him from getting the bomb just by advancing the phase. Not up! Jeez! There we go. I can use the tractor beam to hit him with the bomb. Well, a little late for that, but thank you anyway. That would have been cool.
Did it!
I'm sure it's cool to do that.
Ah, it's okay. This is the real Mr. Fizzwidget. Quark had him tied up in a supply closet all this time.
Gentlemen, you have my most profound gratitude.
It was nothing,
He
sir.
speaks in actual sentences now. Wow.
Elixomorph back.
Uses real words correctly.
Right. What do you suppose is wrong with it?
I don't know. It could take months of research and...
The battery is in backwards.
Oops. Imbecilic to the very last. Down, boy.
I just have to amplify the device with Megacorp's TV transponders, and that should...
Good thing you got a TV in your pocket.
Clank? Uh-oh. It's okay. I can fix her. I promise.
I did it. I beat it. Yay. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. It felt maybe a little about as rough around the edges as the first game in terms of level design. Sometimes it certainly still had some problems with using the same enemy too many times. And it really did not need to spawn 3 waves of the same guy in every room at the end. I know it's the final area and they're trying to make it tough, but they're doing it the wrong way. The first 2 games end with Ratchet fixing a robot. That's true. Because he fixed Clank in the first one. I wonder what robot he'll fix at the end of Ratchet and Clank 3. I definitely enjoyed this, but just like the first game, it's like, I don't know how much I want to play this again. I mean, doing like the whatever the New Game Plus, basically, whatever that is called again, could be fun, especially
So,
getting
what
stuff
would you like to do
that I
for
didn't get
fun?
in this playthrough.
Oh, my goodness.
Surprise, she's an infobot.
So, whatever happened to Quark?
I heard he was working at Megacorp.
So, you fellas new here? You boys should sign up for the new Probomatic. That little baby cleans you something fierce. I just got done testing the full body Waxinator. I am personally sporting a smooth chassis, and there are no tags on my luggage. All right then. Catch you later.
Subject 23A. Please report immediately for crotchetizer testing.
Well, duty calls.
I don't want to know what the crotchetizer does. I never want to know. Challenge mode is a lot easier. Yeah, that's ironic. It's called challenge mode. You'd think it'd be challenging. But I guess with all the stuff they get you, or give you, and all the stuff you can get in that playthrough, it's. I guess maybe they forgot to make the enemies harder. It's just like, yeah, do it again. Like how Quark seems to kind of enjoy his new job. I'm sure it'll totally stick, and he totally won't quit his job for another plan to try to destroy Ratchet and Clank. I'm sure this is a turning point for him, and he's a new person living a new life, and it's gonna stick. I'm absolutely sure. So about the crotchetizer, oh no. Oh man, look at how many people Jim Ward was in this game. Benjamin Diskin. I think I recognize that name. I don't think I could name anything they were in anything I've seen, but they sound familiar. Go Commando, background engine. We'd like to thank each individual at Sony Computer Entertainment for their contributions and support, dedication to the success of Ratchet & Clank Go Commando with special recognition of the executive management team. Yeah, honestly, I don't think I'm as excited to get to Ratchet & Clank 3 as I am to beat Ratchet & Clank 3 and then be able to play Sly Cooper 3, but I will definitely play. So I was gonna say Sly 3.
All right, fellas, nice and tight
The other one, Ratchet & Clank. I was gonna say Crash Bandicoot 3 as well. I could not.
Wait, that's why I'm here.
Shouldn't he remove his pants first? Three is considered the best by many. Well, I'm looking forward to it then. Challenge mode or time warp? I'm gonna do the time warp. I suppose that means I have to beat the final boss again if I want to do challenge mode, but I don't think I'm gonna do challenge mode. So that's it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna play anything Friday. If I think of something I really want to do, there will be a stream Friday, but if not, I'll probably just take a Christmas break until let me check the calendar so I can actually say when. The 28th. So either I will see you on the 19th with something that I don't know yet, or I will see you on the no, not 28th, 29th. 28th is a Sunday. 29th for Ratchet and Clank 3. And I'm just double checking that I said the right game. Ratchet and Clank 3, not 2, 3, because I know I said Jak II when I was playing Jak III. Okay. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you at some point in the future before the end of the year. Bye.